Okay, you said you still know how to count to 20, right?
Yes.
So let's count to 20. Okay. So we're gonna do Kindy and 1 combined today. Okay. There's some interesting activities we can combine together as well. Alright, let's go 1 to 20.
It's supposed to be 0 to 20.
Okay, 0 to 20. Let's go.
Me first.
Do you want to do it backwards then? Because we did it so many times forwards. Do you know how to do it backwards?
I actually don't know how to do it backwards so quickly though.
It doesn't have to be too quick. How about we
I can do it by 10 to backwards.
How about this to make it more interesting? I start with a number, okay? 11, yeah?
Okay.
And you can tell me what the numbers before that are. Count backwards, okay?
12.
And you can tell me to count forwards, okay?
12 next.
So 12 is next, yeah.
And then 13 is next. 14
13.
and before is 10.
10, yeah. Okay.
15.
15, yep.
9.
9, yep.
18. And 7. 17. 18. 18. And then 5.
5, yeah.
19. And then 4.
19, yeah.
And then 3. And then 2. And then 1. And then 0. And the 6 is not close. 20. 20.
20, yeah.
21.
No 21 yet, okay?
There's a 14 next to a 15.
Yeah, so 14, 15, yeah.
And need 13.
Okay. So what we did with year 1 before, right, was we put half in there.
Yes.
Do you know what half is?
Yeah. You need to do 5. It can be 5 or 6 or any number one.
So we can put, so like if we have 1 and 2, right?
Yes.
We can put a number in between 1 and 2, and we call it 1.5. That's halfway between 1 and 2. Okay?
Yes.
So, and we put another number between 0 and 1. It's called 0.5. That's half.
Yes.
Okay? So I'll introduce those numbers a bit more. Okay? That's what we did with year 1. But there's still a lot of things we can do with just the first 20 numbers, and we can put all these halves in between as well. So do you remember how to add numbers? So do you remember what we did if we had like 2 plus 3? 4?
No, 5.
Well, how do we do it? So it's 5, but how do we do it?
Hey, that's minus.
Plus.
I know, it's always 5. 5. There's 5. Wait, no. It's not 5.
Yes.
Look at the points.
We don't have any points at the moment, yeah?
Now it has to be 3 then.
Yeah, so remember the rule with adding, okay? So if you start at 2, right? That's this number.
But,
Yeah?
but the and The 5 is 5 is 6. 6 is the 5. Now, because.
So remember, we're not just trying to remember that 2 plus 3 is 5, okay?
Yes.
We can figure it out.
Yes.
Okay? So what happens is 2 plus 3? You go 2, right?
Yes.
2 is here.
Yes.
Plus 3 means you go forward 3 times. Okay? So that's 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. The 5 is 3.
So then you get to 5, right? So then that when we say that, then that's what we mean when we say 2 plus 3 is 5. Okay? Okay. Maybe you can try this one for yourself. What's 1 plus 4?
Oh, easy 5.
Okay, and how did you get that? I think you know it. Maybe it's too easy. How about this? I'll give you 3 plus 8.
It's gonna be 11.
So maybe we'll give one for Luke.
No, 10.
See, how do you get 10? How do you get 11? You just remembered it,
8.
yeah, I guess.
I also I'm gonna tell you something. The 8 and 3, the 3 is supposed to be plusing 7, but 8 is plusing with the 3, so that means it's gonna be 11.
Oh, okay, so you understand this other thing where 3 plus 7 is 10, right? And if you plus one more, it'll be 11. That's what 8 is. 8 is one more than 3 plus 7. Okay. Maybe we'll have one. We'll have Michelle do one. Okay. Michelle, can you do 3 plus 5? Yeah. So I see.
8.
Yeah, I see you're counting on your fingers. Okay. So what
I'm
you did.
not counting. I'm just checking my fingers.
Yeah. So what I see you did. Okay. You counted. You got 3 and 5, and you counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right?
Yeah.
That's not quite what we're doing here. Okay.
It is 8.
It is 8. You're right. Okay.
Yes, and I'm not counting. I'm just checking my fingers.
Oh, okay. So we don't start from 1. Okay. We don't go 1, 2, 3. We start at 3. Okay. Then we go 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. And then let's do another 2 more. Okay. Maybe a little bit harder one. How about 9 plus 8? Okay. You're gonna wait for her and then you can tell. Okay.
19.
No.
18.
No, you don't guess. You can figure it out. But yeah, it is close to that.
89.
No.
I know now. I know now. It's 17.
Oh.
What? 16?
17, yeah. How did you get 17? But see, if I said it's not 17 and you're just suddenly not sure about it as well, it's kind of like guessing, right?
Can you just do 5 plus 4?
5 plus 4.
That's gonna be easy for my count.
So I guess neither of you are really paying attention to what I was saying about adding those two numbers, right? Okay. Because you both have some ways of actually adding the numbers up, right? So you do it yourself, or you don't pay attention to the way that I'm telling you.
But one of them are easy. It's 0 plus 1. 1 again, right?
So look, remember what I said about adding, okay? So you have 9, yeah? 9 is here, yeah? Okay? And then plus 8 means I want to go forward 8 times. Okay? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, going forward 8 times, right?
Yeah.
So what's the answer then?
17.
Yeah. That's how we get 17, okay?
But this is a lot of pluses, like 2 plus 3 and 1 plus 4 and 3 plus 8 and also 9 plus 8 and 3 plus 5. That's a lot.
Yeah.
If we can do more pluses, we will guess. And more pluses, if we add all the pluses together,
We'll get 17, yeah?
I'm going to tell something too. If we add all the pluses together, it must be times. That's the faster way.
Yeah, if you're doing lots of if you know about time, you can save some time with lots of pluses.
Yeah, I know. You need to do more plus 3 guess. And I already know what's times.
Okay, so
Maybe tell us 20 plus 20.
okay, maybe I'll tell you something about that, but let's do one more. Okay, one more before we go. What's 8 plus 12?
I need the first guess because I'm the smallest.
No, there's no first guess. I mean, you can guess, sort of have an idea where roughly how big the number is.
80?
80.
No. I know. 20.
How'd you get that? You know it, yeah?
I just freaked it over my brain.
You just remember it.
No, I never did that before. So I just figured it out my brain. Well, I think you need to 20 plus 20.
So, Michelle, how do we get it? If you don't know
We
what
got
it
to
is,
20.
yeah, but how do we get there?
I know, you count.
Okay. How do we count?
Like this. 0, 1, 2, 3.
No, not like that.
We're going to 20 now.
So where do we start from?
1.
So we're doing 8 plus 20, 12. Where do we start from?
You know what I said?
Okay.
Did I say 8?
Oh, you say 8. Are you going to say 8?
Yes. 8?
Okay, so we do start from 8. We start from 8, yeah? And then what do we do?
Put a dot at the 12.
No. Yeah, so look. So there's two things you can do here, right? So you didn't understand the counting, okay? Because you're not listening. Yes?
I am.
No, you're not, okay? So we did it for 9, okay? We start from 9, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, we get to 17, yeah?
But the 9 is the 18.
Huh?
I can see the 9 is the 18. Why can't you do one more plus like this? I think you need to do Sure, so just do the video now.
Have to be more positive?
Like 20 plus 20.
Huh?
20 plus 20 is even like 30.
No, we haven't done this yet.
Yeah, I even just don't know. It's the one I just said.
Yeah, but you didn't actually explain it either, so it's
Maybe.
not like...
Is it this?
No.
But then you will see a funny video. Michael and Michael explain it like that.
So your class is going to be over soon, okay? So you have to pay attention.
I don't know what is like that.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, okay? I'm trying to tell you when I say plus, I mean count 12, okay? So if I start at 8, okay? So this is 8, yeah?
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
And I want to plus 12, okay?
Yes. Plus.
You don't understand this very well either, you have to really listen, okay?
8
So you have to go 1,
plus
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Well, why the 20 is the 12?
Huh?
Why the 20 is the 12?
Because that's what happens when you count from 8 to 12 times. So what's the answer then? Don't say anything. What's the answer? What's 8 plus 12? 20. You understand why it's 20?
Yes, because it's plus.
Yeah, I'm saying plus means count 12 times, right?
And now you have to put it 20.
Yeah. Good. Okay. So listen to this, okay? You can get to the 20 starting from 8 and counting 12 times, yeah?
If
See that?
20
Yeah?
plus 20 means it's going to be 30, right?
No. Anyway, listen to this, okay? So the more you need to learn, the more you gotta listen instead of talk, okay? There's not much you can say that makes me learn too much, okay? I know a lot about you.
But why is the 20 is green?
Okay, it can be drawn in blue as well. Okay. No reason that it's green. Okay, look at this. Okay, so 8 goes to 20 by counting 12 times, right? Yeah? Okay, so we can just go 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way up to 20, yeah? Okay, but, so that's one way of doing it, and that's if we didn't have anything. But remember, we also did 9 plus 8, okay? And look at how many times, like, all the green is right next to all the blue, right? We did all those steps twice. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Right? So maybe a quicker way to do it, see, if you're doing 8 plus
Maybe just 1 20 plus 20.
yeah. So what you could do is maybe you could do like 9 plus 8, right? Yeah. You know that's 17, right? But you also know that this is, you can start from 8 and plus 9, right? So what you can do is you can say this is 8 plus 1 to get 9 and then plus another 8, right?
But on your question, 20 plus 20,
No, I'm not doing 20 plus 20.
because that's only high.
No. Because you don't understand this yet, so it's pointless going further. Okay,
But Michael was.
No, he doesn't quite understand this completely either, and I'm trying to show you how to do it in a different way, okay? So you have to pay attention. Your time's almost up anyway.
So we're going to do our exercise.
Okay, so look at this. So we know that this is 8 plus 9, okay? Okay, so we know 8 plus 9 is 17. Yeah. And here we want 8 plus 12, right? So we know 12 is 3 more than 9, right? So 8 plus 12 is equal to 8 plus 9 plus 3, okay? So this is 17 plus 3. So now, so basically, if you want to not redo all this many times again, we can just say, well, 8 plus 1 goes to 9, right? Plus 8 goes to 17, and then plus another 3 goes to 20. Okay? So that's another way to do that.
If we do those lines, not those.
Yeah. Yeah, so 17, 1, 2, 3, right?
And then 8 plus 9 plus 3, 20, and 8 plus 12, 20. Yeah, it says something like
Yeah, so these things are all related, right? Okay.
Oh, what's this?
Alright, maybe I'll try to use the time to say one more thing before. Okay. You heard about minus?
But I know what 1 minus 10 is 11. No, that's 1. 1 minus 10.
So as far as minus is concerned, okay, so we talk about plus, yeah? Plus is counting forward, yeah? Minus is counting backwards.
Yeah.
That makes sense?
Yeah, so it's like an opposite.
Yeah, so let me do an example. What is 5 minus 4? Actually, no, 5 minus 2.
Oh, it's easy then.
Don't say anything.
Can I just say? You say it.
So you're not listening to what I'm saying, okay? So this is the point. So the good interesting thing about maths is if you don't understand it, it's very obvious, okay? Everything else, it's like if you don't understand it, it's not necessarily very obvious. So look, what I mean by 5 minus 2, okay? So I'm telling you what this means, okay? And then you can tell me how to figure it out, alright? So 5 minus 2, you start at 5, yeah? Hello? Start at 5. Yeah? And then you go, minus 2 is you count backwards twice, okay? So you go 1, 2, yeah? So what's the answer?
No. I get a 5. Is it right?
You can tell her what it is if you want.
Okay, then it's 3.
It's 3, right? Because we ended up at 3. 5 minus 2.
I already said that.
Okay, we'll have to stop there. You're not guessing, okay? You just have to like pay attention. But it's okay. We're kind of going a bit beyond your ability at the moment. Okay, so 5 minus 2 is 3, right? What's 5 minus 3? Okay, what do you want to say?
I know you want to guess 3 times. 5. 5. 3. 2.
Oh, okay, it is 2, but
I just knew it.
how do you get to 2? Okay.
But when I didn't see anything, I just guessed it was 2.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was 2, and I guessed it wrong.
Yeah, so if you start at 5, right, and you go 1, 2, 3 backwards, okay, you end up with 2, yeah? Okay. But, so another way to do it, see, the reason I'm saying all this information is related, okay? You see that? We actually have this. You see that? See that? What this says, okay? It says 2 going forward 3 times is 5, right? So that actually already means that 5 going backwards 3 times is 2.
Okay.
Understand that? Not quite, okay? See, basically, if you go forward from 2 by 3, you get to 5. Then going backwards from 5 by 3, you get to 2, right? That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh, so that's a relation.
Yeah, so that's another way you can get 5 minus 3 is 2 without counting it again.
Oh, you can make it into a square, and then you can put a minus or plus thing going forward or backwards.
Yeah, so think about this, okay? If I can go forwards from 2 by 3, so if I go forwards 3 times, I get to 5, right? Then if I go from 5 backwards 3 times, I should get back to 2,
Yeah.
right? So what I'm saying is I can work this out directly, which means I'm working it out 5 going backwards, right?
Yeah.
Or I can use this thing I've already figured out. I already know this, I can use that to get this. Okay, I don't think you quite understand this. It's pretty hard, it's towards the end.
I can already see that on the board. I mean, you keep going like that in the square.
Okay, so to make understand this, what is 20 minus 12?
20 minus 12.
Yeah, so this question basically tests if you understand what I just said on it. Okay, guess 4 times. No.
100.
No.
1,000. 60,000.
No, that's 5 times. You guessed too many times. Okay. This will be the last thing we talk about in this particular lesson.
But is it going to be 800?
20 minus 12.
Yes.
So the thing about this question, right? You can't be stuck on it forever if you know something. But you can do it very quickly if you know the thing I just said.
So 18 is the answer?
No.
What? Oh, my God. the box. It's full of 18 to the 19. So it's going to be 19? No. No, I said.
Okay, I'll explain it to you. Okay. So if you don't know what to do, you should at least know how to do this. Okay. Listen. So I've been telling you, you start from 20, right? And then you go backwards by 12, right? That makes sense? Okay. So what happens if you go backwards by 12? You go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right?
So
It's 8. Okay? But do you remember where else 8 comes up? 8 comes up here, right? Can you see? I'm trying to explain to you before, okay? If you go from 8 forwards by 12, right? You get to 20. So that's also telling you that if you start from 20 and you go backwards by 12, you get 8. Alright? No. So you didn't quite understand, but it's okay. This is about the limit of your understanding. Okay? If you you can kind of understand a little bit of what I said. So if you go 8 plus 12 is 20, then 20 minus 12 is 8. So actually, it happens with all of these things. Okay? So answer this question.